Exercise 7.2. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of -1, 7 and 4, -3 in the ratio 2:3. To solve this one, first of all we will draw a rough diagram. Suppose this is the line segment AB. Let us take the coordinates of point AB -1, 7 and that of B be 4, -3, and let point P with the coordinates XY divide this in the ratio of 2:3. So this is 2 and from here it will be 3. Now we will use section formula. So we'll write, we know that x equal to, what is the formula? That is m into m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 over m1 plus m2, and same is the case for our y equal to m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 over m1 plus m2. Now simply we'll put the values here. What is x1 y1? The coordinates of A are x1 y1, so this will be our x1 y1, and the coordinates of B will be x2 y2. So m1 is 2, m2 is 3. Simply we have to just put the values. Therefore x equal to 2 into x2, that is m1 into x2 into x2. So 2 into x2 is here 4, that is x coordinates of point B. So 2 into 4 plus 3 into x1, what is x1 minus 1 over m plus n, that is 2 plus 3. So this will give us, therefore x equal to 8 minus 3 over 5, that is 5 over 5, that is 1. Therefore what we are getting, x equal to 1. Now let us find the value of y equal to, from this one, m1 into y2. So what is our m1? 2 into what is y2 minus 3. So 2 into minus 3 plus m2 is 3. This is our m2 into y1. y1 is the y coordinate point A. So that is 3 into 7 over m plus n, that is 2 plus 3. So this will give us minus 6 plus 21 over 5. Therefore we can say that y equal to minus 6 plus 21 is 15. 15 over 5, that is 3. Therefore find the coordinates of the point which divides the join of -1, 7 and 4, -3 in the ratio 2:3. Therefore required point is P, and here we'll write down the uh, uh, coordinates of x and y both in the form of point, that is 1, 3. So 1, 3 is the required point. So this is how we'll do question number 1. Question number 2. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -1 and -2, -3. So we'll solve this question number 2. What is the meaning of trisection? Trisection means dividing a line segment into 3 equal parts. So suppose we are having a line segment, say AB. So suppose this is the line segment AB, and the coordinates of point A are -2, -3. Coordinates of point B are 4, -1. And let there be 2 points, say C and D, such that AC equal to CD equal to DB, and that is say equal to A. So this is what we mean by trisection. So point C and D will be known as point of trisection. So here point C and point D. Point C and D are point of trisections, are point of trisections. Why? Because they are dividing the line segment AB into 3 equal parts, that is AC, CD and DB. So let us obtain first the coordinates of point P. We will first obtain the coordinates of point P. So first one, case 1, obtaining coordinates of point C, obtaining coordinates of point C, of point C. So let C be xy. For time being we consider xy. So let this be xy, and now we'll use section formula. So C is dividing AB into two parts. Let us see what is the ratio which we obtain here. Here, because A is given us, B is given, but the ratio is not given, that we will have to derive on our own. It is given, but indirectly it is given. So here AC over CB equal to, if you see the figure, what is AC? That AC and CD and DB all are equal to A. So AC equal to A. What is CB? CB is sum of CD and DB, but both are equal to A. So this will be A plus A, that is 2A. So this will become 2A. What we have done is we have taken this as A, this as A, and this also as A. So what is the sum of CD and DB? That is 2A. So the ratio will be 1 by 2. That means AB is being divided in the ratio of 1:2 by the point C. So now it's very simple. We'll use the section formula and we can get the coordinates of point C. So applying section formula, we have applying section formula. We have, what is the section formula? That is, let us first find x. X equal to m1 into x2. So what is our m1? This is our m1 and this is our m2. So m1 into x2, let's write down the formula. M1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 over m1 plus m2 equal to, what is our m1 and m2? 1 and 2. So 1 plus 2. What is m1? 1. 1 into x2. What is x2? So the coordinates of point B are x2, y2. And this is x1, y1. So it's very simple. Now let's put the values. m1 is our 1. And what is x2? That is the x coordinate of point B. So 4. 1 into 4. Plus m2. m2 is 2. What is x1? That is the x coordinate point A. So minus 2. So simplifying this, therefore x equal to 4 into 1 is 4, and this will give us plus 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4 over 3. So 4 minus 4 plus minus minus, so 4 minus 4 will become 0, 0 by 3 equal to 0. Therefore what we are getting, x as 0. Now let us obtain the value of y. Therefore we can write here x equal to 0. Now let us find the value of y. Y equal to m1 into, first we'll write down the formula, m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 over m1 plus m2. Therefore y equal to, what is our m1? m1 is from here 1 and m2 is 2. So that is what we'll put here, 1 plus 2. m1 is 1 into y2. What is y2? That is the y coordinate of point B. So here we can see that is minus 1. So that's what we'll write here, 1 into minus 1. So 1 into minus 1 plus m2. m2 is 2. What is y1? That is the y coordinate of point A. That is minus 3. So minus 3. Now we'll simplify this one. This will become 1 into minus 1. That is minus 1. And this is minus 6 over 3. And this will give us y equal to, we simplify it, y will become y equal to minus 7 over 3. Therefore, we can say that point C is, what is the x coordinate point C? That is here 0, and y coordinate minus 7 by 3. So point C is C 0 minus 7 by 3. Now same way we will obtain the coordinates of point D. So for obtaining the coordinates of point D, what we'll do is we'll take suppose let the coordinate of point D be say x dash y dash, x dash y dash. So how to obtain this x dash y dash? Same way we'll use section formula. First of all, we'll find the ratio of AD and DB, that is the uh, point D at what ratio it will divide AB. So let's start doing this one. Now first of all, we'll find the ratio, that is M1 ratio M2. So here let D be the point which trisects AB. Let D be the second point. First already we have obtained. So let D be the second point which trisects AB. Therefore, what we are having from the figure, AD over DB, AD over DB will be equal to M1 by M2. So this implies, if we see the figure, what is AD? That is sum of AC and CD, that is A plus A. So 2A over DB is A equal to M1 by M2, and this will give us, therefore we can say that M1 by M2 is equal to 2 by 1. Now simply we'll find the coordinates of point D by using section formula. So finding coordinates of point D, finding coordinates of point D, coordinates of point D. So this will give us x dash equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 over m1 plus m2. So let us put the value. What is our m1? m1 is 2, m2 is 1. So 2 plus 1. Now m1 into x2, that is 1, 2, m1 is 2. So 2 into x2. What is x2? The x coordinate of point B. So it is 4. Plus m2 is 1 into x1. What is x1? X coordinate of point A, minus 2. So this will give us, therefore x dash equal to 2 into 4 is 8. 8 minus 2 over 3, that is 6 over 3. So that is 2. So therefore we can say that x dash is equal to 2. Now let us obtain the value of y dash. So y dash is equal to m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 over m1 plus m2 equal to m1 is 2 here, m2 is 1. So 2 plus 1. Here again 2 into y2. y2 is y coordinate of point B, that is minus 1, plus m2 is 1 into y1, y coordinate of point A, minus 3. So therefore we can say that y dash equal to, this is minus 2 minus 3 over 3. So this will give us minus 5 over 3. Therefore we can say that coordinates of point D are, coordinates of point D are, point D are, so let us see what are the coordinates of point D. That is x dash and y dash. So x dash is 2 and y dash is minus 5 by 3. So this is how we have obtained both the points of trisection. What is the first point? The first point of trisection was from here. We have obtained, that is C 0 minus 7 by 3. So this is the first point of trisection. Already we have discussed that there will be 2 points of trisection. One is point C, another is point D, and this is our second point, that is point D. So point D is our second point and the coordinates of that are 2 minus 5 by 3. So this is how this question is complete here. So this is over. Question number 3, very simple question. There is a playground in which there are 100 pots and each pot is a distance of 1 meter. Therefore the length of the playground will be 100 meters. Now there are two students, Niharika and Preet. Niharika is running on second line and covering a distance 1 by 4th the distance of AD. AD is here 100 meters and Preet is running on 8th line and covering a distance of 1/5 of the distance AD. So what we have to do is we have to find the distance between both the flags. These two students are posting flag at the point where they have reached, and we have to find the distance between these two flags. So let's start this. Let n represent the point where Niharika posts her flag. So what will the coordinates of point n? Therefore, we have, suppose this is the point n. What is the coordinates of point n? C is running on which lane? C is running on second lane. So x will be 2, and C is covering a distance 1/4 of AD. What is AD? Here AD equal to 100 meters. Therefore, we can say that 1/4 of AD will be equal to 1/4 of AD, that is 1/4 of 100, and that is nothing but 25. So that is 25 meters. So we'll get here n 225. So the coordinates of point n are 225, and let P represent the coordinates of let P represent the point where Preet has posted her flag. Preet has posted her flag. So P, now what is the lane on which Preet is moving? She is moving on 8th lane, so x coordinate will be 8, and C is covering a distance of 1/5 of AD. So 1/5 of AD will be, let us first find 1/5 of AD. So here AD is 100 meters. So 1/5 of AD will be equal to 1/5 into AD. That is equal to 1/5 into 100. So that is equal to 20 meters. So the y coordinate of point P will be 20. So this is how we have obtained the value of n and P. So this P. Simply now what we have to do? We have to find the coordinates of, we have obtained the coordinates of n and P. So we have to find the distance now between n and P. That is NP we have to find. So we can find that by distance formula. So distance between n and P, equal to Pn, and that is equal to, applying the distance formula, finding the difference between the x coordinates and the y coordinates, and then taking the square and then adding up them and taking the square root. So we'll first find the difference of x coordinates, 2 and 8. So 2 minus 8 whole square plus difference of the y coordinate 25 minus 20, and we will take a square. Now we'll simplify this further. So this will give us equal to square root of 2 minus 8 is minus 6. So minus 6 square plus 25 minus 20 is 5. So 5 square. So we'll simplify this further. This will give us equal to square of minus 6 is 36 plus 25. So on adding this, we'll add 36 and 25. 6 and 5 added, we get 11. 1 carried over. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 61. So this is root 61. So the distance between Niharika and Preet, therefore, distance between Niharika and Preet flag is equal to how much? root 61 meters. So this is the answer to the first part. But there is one more part. What it says that if Rashmi has to post a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segments joining the two flags, where should she post her flag? So simply we have to find the midpoint of NP. So that we can do very easily. So let's start doing that one. Let the point, let R be the point, let R be the point where Rashmi posts her flag, where Rashmi posts her flag. Therefore, we have, so what we'll have, we'll just apply the midpoint formula. You know what is the midpoint formula? So we'll apply midpoint formula. What is the midpoint formula? X1 plus X2 by 2, Y1 plus Y2 by 2. So what is our X1 here? That is 2. And what is here? X2, that is 8. So we'll just add them. Therefore, we have R will be as X1 plus X2, that is 2 plus 8 divided by 2. This is X1 plus X2 by 2. So 2 plus 8 by 2. Then what is y1? Y1 is 25. What is y2? 20. So y1 plus y2 by 2. That is 25 plus 20 by 2. So simplifying this, we will get equal to R 10 by 2 and 45 by 2. So this will become R 5 and 45 by 2 is 22.5. So this means that, what is the meaning of this? If you see that our earlier coordinates, if you see, so this means that therefore Rashmi will post her, therefore Rashmi will post her flag in which line? In the fifth line. In fifth line, at a distance of, at a distance of 22.5 meters from the starting point, from the starting point. So this is the answer of question number 3, and with this it is complete.